This will show you where the colors could not be matched. They obviously were replaced at one time or another. It's hard to tell where the sun is shining, what the flooring looks like underneath. You can see right there, there's some spots in different areas. There were so many different areas where some was darker, some was lighter. It seems like there's basically two shades. I'm not sure why. I think if you could do this inexpensively, like if you could just keep the price that you've already paid him, that it would be worth your while to just leave the floors. I think the floors look really pretty, and it's, to me, but I like vintage, so I think the floors look beautiful, personally. They're totally different colors, that's true. I don't think they had any other way to do this, and it seems to me that Aaron should have known this at the time. So I don't understand how he didn't know that they would not be the same colors. Because in order to replace all those pieces, you would have basically had to have half the flooring replaced. Put a little piece there with the edge. Here's the carpeting. I think this might be the frame that Raya's talking about. It's a little frayed there. Just to me. We did a good job with putting the piano there. Everything just looks gorgeous. So these are the closets that need to be painted, which I think adds a lot to the price, just all the different shelving. Now these do not need to be painted. These just need to be washed down. Painting in here. I don't know, it looks like you could paint under the sink, but the cupboards do not get painted, so just the ceiling in here and the door. And then in here, this is not going to be painted either, but just the interior of the closet. And the door, of course. This whole little area here. And through the hallway. And the ceiling here. I don't smell anything bad. It doesn't smell at all. This is the piping that needs to be replaced. And I don't really see anything ruined on the bottom. I pulled out the trim along the bottom and I didn't see anything, feel anything wet. This may have all been there before. So the plan is not to paint anything in the kitchen. Then we have the doors, and these are the doors here that need to be painted. These need to be just washed again, and then the others just painted. I don't know, maybe this needs to be painted. Seems like those should be painted. I don't know if that was part of the plan, but those do look like they need to be painted, even though the material may not work to be painted. It just doesn't, it's just that. It's not wood. And then you wanted all of this painted, right? Okay, just want to make sure that we're on the same page here. And then all of this painted, all of the heating covers. Air conditioner covers are both heating and air conditioning. And that's it.